Who do you think of when you hear the lowest unemployment rate among blacks and women, the lowest in 50 years?
Take it.
Economic stability.
Take it.
Higher wages.
Take it.
A strong trade policy.
Take it.
Joe Biden, right?
Bullshit.
Oh, no, my friends. That was Donald Trump.
You are correct, sir. Yes!
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this...
You serious?
...is what's next. What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily? Hope you guys are feeling good today. I know I'm feeling pretty good. Well, the economy is just roaring along. Record low unemployment, tax cuts, economic stability, higher wages, a strong trade policy. Thinking Joe Biden, right? Yeah, I know. No, that would be one Donald Trump. When you think of Joe Biden, you're thinking of high inflation, high food and gas prices, economic instability, border flooding. Oh, I'm sorry, and stagnant wages. But Joe Dementia is running around and his goons are claiming that Bidenomics is what got this country back on track, and it's a stronger economy because of it. Well, if you say a lie enough times, you tend to think it's true. And here we go. This comes out of The Blaze. What is Bidenomics? Critics offer their own definitions of the term. Yes, that is the clown. A tweeting touting Bidenomics is predictably facing significant pushback on social media. Gee, I wonder why. Quote, Bidenomics is about growing the economy from the middle out and bottom up, not top down. It's an economic vision that we make smart investments in America, educate and empower American workers, promote competition to lower costs, and help small businesses, Joe Dementia posted on his Twitter. Yeah. Critics offer a much different take on Bidenomics, blaming the president for the problems of high inflation. Bidenomics is about blind faith in government spending and regulations. It's an economic disaster where government causes decades high inflation, high gas prices, lower paychecks, crippling uncertainty that leaves Americans worst off. Read by Kevin McCarthy, House Speaker. Republican Ryan Zink of Montana offered an edited version. Bidenomics is about crashing the economy, making hardly any investments in America, empowering China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, increasing costs, and killing small businesses. Yes, and don't forget $150 billion to Captain Sweatpants in Ukraine. Jeff Duncan out of South Carolina suggests that the president's economic plan entails crushing the economy, reckless government spending that fuels inflation, as well as imposing policies that send jobs overseas, hurting American workers, emboldening our adversaries, increasing energy costs, and weakening smaller businesses. Bidenomics is about crippling our economy by wasting billions in taxpayer dollars, creating a 40-year high inflation, making it hard for everyday Americans to afford living. This is actually Bidenomics. Marsha Blackburn out of Tennessee. Bidenomics in the 1970s was called stagflation, now with a new name but with the same unaffordability. Blaze critic Rob Eno. Bidenomics is a euphemism for money printer go brrr Gemini cryptocurrency exchange co-founder Cameron Winklevoss tweeted. Everything that I read after Dementia's version is absolutely correct. A 40-plus year high inflation that told Jimmy Carter, hold my beer. The so-called recovery during the Obama years was never that. Even in Obama's best year, Trump destroyed it in his first year. All the record low unemployment, the energy independence, which we had for the first time in November of 2020 in 30 years, was absolutely destroyed by Dementia Joe and his weak-ass policies. Bending over and grabbing ankles for China. $150 billion to Ukraine. More concerned about pronouns than actual job creation, destroying any manufacturing jobs that Trump and his policy brought over. So when you have all this and then stagnant wages, the so-called tax cuts that Trump did, and of course it wasn't really a tax cut, basically it was just a pause on it that actually helped us Americans. And when you had a number of corporations who were actually giving back to their employers in bonuses and what have you, that's all been wiped out. That's all been destroyed. Remember Biden's first 3 days in office. He signed an executive order to basically stop the Keystone Pipeline bill that would have potentially created 25,000 jobs and would have had crude oil running through our pipelines. No, Dementia Joe couldn't have that. I'm sorry, but you little peons of 25,000 jobs, yeah, you go get fucked. And that's exactly what happened. This is Biden's America. What we currently live in 2023 is Biden's America. When you have trannies and drag queens and mentally deranged people going into bathrooms and looking at your daughters, that's Biden's America. But in regards to the economy, yeah, Bidenomics, you can have it. So as long as he keeps on doing this, America keeps on getting fucked. With that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please do a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.